Well, howdy, folks. Thanks for joining in. Oh, what's that? Go away. Let's get some music going. And let's see. Let's do a bit of a recap, shall we? So the last episode, I was working on, let's see, add address decryption incorrectly goes to next modal on cancel. That's right. So I might actually wipe this out and start from scratch. Oh wait, this will probably work. Let's try. This is a little bit in a messed up state right now. So yeah, I'll save this for after, and I'll recap. But this account is not right. But let's go ahead and try to encrypt this real quick. Okay, so it did encrypt one of them, but not both of them, and that's because this account is not working correctly. Then if I click that, all right, so this is looking right. So what was happening is that cancel was going through and showing the next dialog modal, even though it shouldn't have. So it was showing this when you clicked cancel. So that's one of the things we fixed last time. Allow naming wallets. That is right. So the other thing we fixed is this is a name we attach to it, which you can actually see. It just gets added and spaces replaced with underscores, and that's how we're doing the names now. And the first one defaults to main if you don't give it a name. So that's allowing us to name things so that in the future, when we get to this generate dialog, you could select which wallet you want it to generate another address for. So let's cancel that for now. And what else? That's right. So the way I got it into this state, let's go ahead and I'm going to clear out all of these. So I want to delete. So I essentially had the main key set up like this, and I had deleted accounts, and then I removed the passphrase. So in the off chance you somehow have your local storage with an empty recovery phrase, it actually triggers this. So this time it actually removed it, but before I managed to get it where it was. How did I do that? Oh, that's right. Okay, so let's see. So there's our main key. The way I got it in the weird state is I deleted this. So now it has a key, but when you refresh, it tries to generate a new one. In any case, that's how I got to the wrong part. But what I was showing here is if the local storage dash key is empty, it would throw errors before, and that is not what's happening anymore. So as you can see, if you empty that out and you refresh, it actually removes the empty key, and gets you to generate a new one, and all those warnings aside, those are just complaining about the manifest.json. They're not real errors. So that gets us to the goal for this stream. And actually, this is probably going to be a shorter stream, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to accomplish everything I want to get to. But I would like to, let's see. All right, so I've got several things on my list here, and they're in the wrong order, I think. So first off, I'd like to show this dialogue. Hey, Solid Sun, how are you doing? So I'd like to be able to show this screen from the settings page, so you could add an additional wallet on the settings page. So that's probably going to be the first thing I'd like to get to. It will make kind of everything else easier to test. Let's see. So the other things I've got on my list, it's around managing these multiple wallets. So there's if the accounts gets removed, which I already showed, if it's gone, it makes you generate a new wallet. And then even if it's there, well, so if you have a key there, instead of detecting that you have a recovery phrase already, it treats it like it's not there because the account doesn't exist. But ideally, it should treat it like, oh, actually, I can totally see that I've got a recovery phrase, so I should just, you know, rebuild the accounts thing, since it's more or less just a helper anyways. Let's see, then allow selecting the wallet for new addresses by name. And so that's what I was talking about in the add a new address, being able to select them. And then when encrypting a new wallet, the wallet's icon doesn't update in the table. And let's just go ahead and add one of these back in. So we'll leave this as main. All right. Oh, I'm doing pretty well here. Got some sun. It was a nice day today. Getting to a little bit of programming, so it's a good day. What's the weather like where you are, Solid Sun? So for the settings page, let's go ahead and find settings. Let's see. Okay, so this is how I'm handling the settings page. It's just targeting the settings, which would be an index. So in here, we've got not either of those. There we go. So that's how we're putting stuff in the settings pages. We're just appending it within that element. So I probably need to duplicate one of these. Either the fiat selector or the backup selector. I mean, we might kind of be combining these so that you could see your wallets and have a generate new one. I guess maybe we should have a delete in here too. So let's go into these functions and see how we set this up. All right. So we have the form, we set the inner HTML, and we have some handlers for the form. It's relatively simple. So each of these, I think, are separate forms. Yep, form and form. And that footer gets added with the version info. So I think we can make another form. Let's see, are they both the field sets are inline. So I think we would do a inline field set, class field for the form. Yeah, let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna duplicate the, well, let's see which one's more complicated. So the fiat is only 100 lines and backup is just a little more, 106. Let's go ahead and duplicate the backup one. I'll call this oh, that's funny. Forgot to rename those, and this one would be probably don't need that, but okay. So in wallet, let's call it wallet and cancel. Alrighty. Don't think we're gonna need the encryption or the backup. No, we will need the backup dialog. Oh, you know what? It might not be generate, so it might be add a new new wallet. All right. And we'll backup mobile. So let's see, we probably want to import the add wallet. So this might be useful. That's why I'm not deleting it yet, as if we detect there is already encryption in here, which we don't have that set up yet. But if there was encryption, it might be good to decrypt, have the key ready, and so when you add a new wallet, it's immediately encrypted, which is why I'm not removing that yet. However, I think I'm going to bypass it at least temporarily, and or maybe copy this for now. Let's see. So we will do that, set up. Might not need that. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh wait, we need to add this. So we need the setup wallet button, and we need to go to main. All right, and I'm just gonna add an empty object there for now, as we're not using it in these other ones. All right, let's try it. Oop, something went wrong. Oh yeah, sure. All right, maybe this will work. Aha. Okay, and generate. Let's change some. So add or generate a new wallet. Okay, and then okay, so add or generate. Okay, there we go. We already have RP main, so that's why I've set it up so that if you don't have any recovery phrases, it will use main as the first wallet. If you do, or it will default to main as the first wallet unless you give it a name here. If you do, it just generates a random string here and does that as the name, or you could still enter one. So we've got the one we have been using. Let's go ahead and add another one here. Okay. So that added the new wallet. If we come out here, we've got main and eagle. So the other things we need to do now is there's no way to select which one. It will default to whichever is the first one it finds. So if I click generate, it might be, I don't know. Let's just find out. Okay, it used the last one added, but I'm guessing that's why. So I think this one just came sooner as it was going through the for loop. So it used the first one it found, which is okay. It did generate a new address, but it's not exactly like helpful if you know, for instance, the main wallet right now, that seed phrase I'm using, I've already set up a couple different, well, I've set up at least one other one with a CrowdNode account. So I need to be able to select the wallet in here. So I think the next thing we'll do is modify this one. Maybe we'll commit first before we go too far though. So that each thing should be kind of grouped together if I can remember. Sometimes I start doing work and get sidetracked and let's see. All right, get that committed. Now let's modify this I think it's going to be the address dialog. So let's see first. I believe in these, I modified it so that it could get the wallet name. Format wallet name. That's what I'm looking for. Go away. Go away, you. Okay, where's it getting wallet name? Ah. So it's getting it from the keys, and the keys is passed through here. So latest keys, stored keys. So we were calling that in here, but maybe we should call it out here. Let's do it up here. So, uh-oh. So now stored keys should be available in here. However, should be available here as well. So we could potentially do something like this. If I could spell correctly. And we'll do a select. Let's say console.log. What's it called? Why am I for stored keys? That's it. Stored keys. Okay, and maybe we'll paste that there. There it is, stored keys. Oh. That's not right. Oh, no, it is right. Okay. They are different addresses. So this is actually returning each of them as if they are different, each public address, so that it's returning a key for each public address. That makes more sense. Okay, so what we want to do is go, let's see, stored keys dot for each. Let's do a map. Map. Oh, maybe. if I do it this way, map doesn't make sense. If I do it and generate the HTML and just have a string like that, map would be fine. But I think I will do the for each after all, and I will say, let's see. I'll do select wallet dot insert adjacent HTML. Let's do before end. Well, darn it. What is it? Option value, is it? Okay, it is value. So option value is equal to that, and we're gonna stick. So pub private. That's okay. Wallet name. Approved wallet name. So then we actually want format wallet name. Think that'll work. And then if we let's see, come back here. Oh, actually, I'm going to change it already. Instead of doing it like this, I'm going to just make it a string. All right, let's see if we get any errors. Nope, not that. Didn't know what I was expecting. Comma, comma. Ah, derp. It's a derp on my point. On my part. Let's join by new line, and we can then remove that. Okay, let's try that. Still no. So stored keys is getting output here. It is an array. And the first value should be one of these. Should work, I think. What am I going wrong? Am I double using wallet name or something? Doesn't seem likely. Suppose I could do this. Empty. That's probably going to blow up in a bad way, but let's find out what's happening. Replace is not a function. Oh. This might be derp on my part. Okay. There we go. But that brings us to the next point, is stored keys is not maybe what we want. What's the other option? Stored. No, that's not going to be right. So maybe we don't want to use get stored keys. Let's see, I thought I was doing something like this with the filter. I was. So... let's see. So I was doing this down here. But I was using find. Okay. So we want wallets. And this is probably going to be what? Priv and wallet name. I think that'll do it. All right, let's try that. Nope. Oh, I was wrong. And that's okay. So the values were the wallet names. All right, with that. Keys filter K starts with. All right, so. There we go. Okay, so now we've got that in there. Now we need to recognize it in the handle submit function. So I'm pretty sure somewhere in here we access the event. Oh, maybe we don't. Okay, we need to do something like this, even though we don't do it right now. So target, I think it would be wallet. Value, probably don't need the trim. So if I add that, was it wallet? Wallet. Okay, let's try that. That doesn't seem right. Store a phrase or a bit. So handle gen submit. At the end here, there should have been. Let's bust it out into its own thing. All right, and let's refresh. Okay, it was there. I wonder why I didn't output before. So RP main is there. So let's see, phrase key. Okay, so we could actually shift this around. Instead of selected wallet, we're going to say this is phrase key. Okay. That might work. All right, let's refresh and try again. Hey, look at that, main and main. Right, and let's do it again. By the fourth one, we should have, yep, there we go. Okay, so that's working. It allows you to select your wallet. It might be useful to add a little something extra around it. So select the wallet you wish to select the wallet to generate select the wallet under which to generate the address. Okay. And let's see. I know I'm doing something with the label. That might work. I wasn't sure if I was wrapping things or doing it like that, so that's probably fine. So if I come back here and it is for wallet. There we go. Maybe I can drop the text. I don't think this clarifies much. If anything, I think it makes it a little more confusing. But I might want a little bit of a break in here. Let's see. Okay. I'm actually not loving that it's centered. I think I have some helper CSS that I added for text center. So let's see. No? Ah, I did. Okay, so TA, let's try this. Did I have anything for padding? Got margin. Say padding. Five, 7, 5, 1. So 1, 7, 5, 5. Okay, so I've got those helpers in there. I could theoretically do PX. Let's try 3. It's a little bit better, but I might want the full 5. Maybe not. Let's do the 4. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, so that's working. Let's see. So I think the next thing I want to tackle is this accounts. So if accounts gets deleted, and you know, I actually haven't tried this yet. So if it's empty, let's see what happens. I think it's gonna break real bad. Maybe not real bad, but definitely broke. All right, so syntax error, unexpected end of JSON input. So that's 92 of storage. Alright, didn't break as bad with that tiny little fix. And let's see with it deleted. Same. Okay. So it essentially is empty and doesn't exist. So I think I could go in here and use this same trick there. So let's remove that extra line. Okay, I think I like that better. So Actually, let's see if this breaks. Didn't outright break, but so account adders we get right here. And it's either an empty array or it's the value if it exists.
You might have looked cool in the old times, but you know in the land of fresh and dope. And if you wanna know, then pros and bro. Straight it out, freedom that can down your way.
okay, so I'm kind of thinking maybe duplicate and heavily modify this function. So let's see. I will swipe that. All right, so let's say get stored account, and we're gonna say wallets and object dot keys accounts dot length. All right, so get stored accounts, we've got 2 and 0. So what we want to do is if stored length is less than wallet length. Okay, this following comment to that is actually more distracting. It's easier to read with it not, so let's see. We're gonna need something like this. Means we need these. Address is being provided there. Let's see. What am I looking for? Not either of those. So in here, generate. Yeah, I'm looking for the web address, I think. Okay, so here I'm just calling that, but in reality, I guess, yeah, I would still just call that. Okay, so I want that from utils. This is what I was looking for. Okay. All right, so back to where were we? Storage, I think. Oh, I've already got it there. That's exactly what I wanted. Get private key. All right. Oh, I'm probably going to need to wrap up here soon. All right, so account headers dot length is equal to 0. Then we're going to want to run this, I think. Let's see, wallet keys, and then So if there's no account addresses, we generate it. We add the account adders. Some of this might not be needed, but I'm running out of time, so I think this will work. Account adders does not include the wallet keys address. We go ahead and push it on, and then we need to save this. So let's see. We don't need that. We might not need to do this every time, since accounts is defined up there. So after all of that, I think this will work. Okay, so right now we've got 2 keys, we've got no accounts. So let's see if just refreshing if this will fix. Nope. So that's not right. We should have an accounts one, shouldn't we? I did save. So wallet keys happens twice. Maybe just do the address part. Okay, so it'll easier to see. So wallets for each object keys get stored accounts could be showing, but it's not. Oh! That's a derp on my part. Async does not work well in a for each loop. Okay, so maybe that'll work. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. Not quite. Zeros. Why did it... Is it of? I didn't do better. Okay. There we go. Wait, what? That shouldn't... Alright, color me confused. It's got the accounts now. Well, I'm confused. Oh, maybe it's that. No? Let's wipe it out, start from scratch and see. Okay, yeah, I foobarred something. But I think I'm gonna have to wrap up here and figure it out later. Yeah, I think I'll have to figure this out later. It's a little bit annoying. It's probably something really simple too. Yeah, it's got to be something with get stored keys. Oh, I know already. Ha, okay, cool. So, generate. Oh. That wasn't expected. Okay, something's still funky. Yep, that's not supposed to happen. So that's got to be in the store phrase down here. Ah. Same issue, I think. Okay, let's delete and try again. Okay, there's the first one and generate. There we go. If we generate, so should be 3 and a 4th. Should give us that one. Sweet. Okay. And then we should be able to come in here and say, okay, and it did add that. So if we come back, sure enough, okay. If we generate another one, wait, should there have been 3 for, or did I just do 2? Now there should be 3. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Yes, I am going to wrap it up here then. I'm going to commit this stuff real quick though. So, let's see. All right, let's commit. I'm going to go ahead and push that. All right, and thanks everyone for joining in. I'm going to wrap up here, so please consider liking, following, subscribing, sharing, commenting, you know, the social things. You know, consider doing that for the video and for my channel. So thanks again for joining in, and I'll catch you next time.